Good evening, everybody. God bless. You know, we have an election coming up. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but I'm going to tell you to make sure you vote. If you don't vote, then don't complain later. Most of the people who complain the most are the ones who don't even vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but I will tell you that I am voting for Barack Obama. I remember 4 years ago, stock market crashing. Dow Jones down to 6,000. Now it's over 13,000. I remember unemployment steadily rising in double digits. Now it is falling in around 8%. Janet Jackson said, "What have you done for me lately?" This president has done a lot for us lately. And believe me, he isn't through yet. I know some of you say, "Well, wait a minute, Reverend. I ain't got mine. I ain't got no job. I'm on the verge of losing my home." All I can say to you is I know you voted in 2008, but where were you in 2010? When you allowed the Tea Party Republicans to take over Congress and tie the president's hands. They stopped this country from moving forward as they stopped all his job bill from being passed. They became the do-nothing Congress, whose only priority was not to save the country, but to stop Obama from being reelected, even if it meant destroying the country in the process. You don't have a job today because you did not vote in 2010. If you think you bad off now, don't vote in 2012 and see where Mitt Romney going to put you. I consider myself a godly man, one who knows the difference between right and wrong. I recall reading somewhere in the Bible of a rich man who wanted to get into heaven. I don't recall exactly what Jesus said, but I do remember something about a needle and a camel. As I think about it now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Jesus said anything about giving tax cuts to the rich. It seemed to me Jesus said give unto the needy and not the millionaires and billionaires. Now please correct me if I'm wrong. Now, but I don't know about who that rich man was. He might have been Mitt Romney's great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I do remember him walking away saying something about those poor, worthless 47%. I ain't giving them a dime. This is when, as I recall, Jesus said something about that camel and that needle. Yes, I am godly, but I am a strong believer in the separation of church and state. I don't think no one should try to tell you who to vote for. Be it your preacher or your teacher, no one should tell you who to vote for. All I want to say to you is that before you go into that voting booth on November 6th, ask yourself, if Jesus was here today, who would he vote for? Thank you. Y'all get out here and vote now, all right? Don't forget to vote. Y'all get out here and vote now.